Hi everybody, Figma Config 2025. As you know that Figma has just released some new amazing features and updates, which are really game changers and practical and wonderful. Okay? So in this session, in this video, we are going to review Grid. That is wonderful, guys. Stay tuned and let's test it together. So first of all, let's see some definitions. Use Grid to place, organize, and align content into responsive layouts. Grid provides more flexibility and a structure to your designs. Apply Grid to your frames to organize content in two directions simultaneously, both horizontally and vertically. Create responsive layouts more easily without relying on multiple nested single directions auto layout stacks. And when to use grids? Use Grid when you need both flexibility and structure in your layouts. So Grid is a new auto layout. That is important, not a replacement. So let's go and see how can we use it. So imagine I have a frame here, guys. Let me bring out these photos out of that. So I have this frame. When I click on the right panel near auto layout, this one is just added. Grid beta. You can see that there is beta. When you click on that, see here you can add some grids here. So we have 4 for that and 2. We can select it. See, that is the result. That is the result. You can do many other things. For example, this one, select this one, this grid. Lots of buttons. So, and we can also have some adjustments. We can add some gaps between them. First of all, let me add some pictures and then we can see what can we do. For example, this one goes here. This one can go here. This one will take literally 2 layouts. So when we select it, that will come here. And this one, see that? That's amazing. That is the layouts. So if it's selected, you can also add some gaps. I don't know, gap between the rows, gap between the columns, between the rows. And also this one. See, from top and down. That is very interesting. And also the background of that. That is the grid. You can change them, change their place when you click that. Also, when you click here, you can have the span, I don't know, the spacing, the padding, and so you can change it. See? Just this rows, I can change it. That's very amazing for programmers. And when you design, you can have a really good contribution with developers and so on. So this one, for example, this grid, that is 4 rows and 3 columns. So for example, I can put it here. See, it goes really basically needs 4 grids. So it will attach to that 4 grid. This one, or I can bring it here and add this one, for example. You can also bring it here. You can also bring it here. Also, you can overlap it, bring it front, bring it back. That you can do many things. When you click here, also this row, see? You have to work with that to see what can we do with these things. Let me tell you one more thing. For example, when you have a shape like that and you want to draw it, this will happen. Your grid somehow will terminate. But the time you want to select it, when you hold the space, see, that would be so nice here. Again, when you drag it here, that is the result. But during the time the time we want to bring it in the frame, when you click space, yeah, I think in the Mac maybe it would be command, yeah, but in Windows, space, yeah, see, that is the result. Let me tell you one more thing. For example, imagine that we want to create a new calendar with this grids, yeah? So I have a frame here. For example, imagine I need to have the calendar in the mobile phone design, for example, iPhone. So here. Then I draw something here, yeah? Okay, and 7 to 7, 7 rows and 7 columns. Yeah, that's it. That's it, yes. Let me change the background of my mainframe a little bit. And this one, let me add fill. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, here we have. For example, the month is January. I added here, C. And then we have some days, yeah. I Control C and bring it here. Monday. When you duplicate it, Control D, see? For example, Monday, Tuesday, then Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and also Sunday, yeah? Okay. Then we have the days, guys. For example, I select this one. For example, the day starts from here. I Control D, duplicate it, see? When you do some things like that, the Figma AI will understand I can replace the content. So I press here to see the result. It understands that is the calendar and automatically it will fill it. Isn't it amazing? That is wonderful. So when you see that, you can do lots of things with grids, yeah? When you switch to dev modes, yeah? When you click on our grids, see on the right side, you can see everything, guys, yeah? That is our grids, that is the variables, that is the modifiers, that is very good. That will really help also the developers, yeah, also in the dev modes. So if it was helpful, please like and write a comment for us. In the next videos, you can see other features, yeah, you can see the grids, you can see draw, and also you can see what is Figma Boss and Figma Sites. Select it, watch it, and enjoy it and learn it. This is Dimo. Thank you for your watching.